in today's verse, he is explaining how the unintelligent or the foolish people, they cannot understand the Lord's transcendental activities, names, forms with their own minds and words. Just like an ignorant man cannot appreciate the performance of an actor in a drama. Like as described in the purport by Srila Prabhupada, in Bhagavad Gita, Lord says, Avajananti mam mudha manushim tanumashhrata. Param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. It's actually fools derived me when I descend in the human form. They do not know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord of all. So, like there are many verses, especially in the scriptures, which actually show or reveal to us that it is very difficult to understand the Lord just by our word jugglery or by our own mental speculation. So, Supreme Personality of Godhead, although He may appear, He may take the form of human, but He is not just like us as a common man. The Lord, as Sridhama Prabhu was explaining, He does so many very, very mysterious activities, mysterious as well as means things which we can't comprehend with our own mind. His activity of creation, maintenance and annihilation of this entire cosmic manifestation, this cannot be actually human. It's very easy if we can just look around us. Yet, many foolish people, they consider Krishna as just one of the powerful men like us and nothing more. But in Brahma Samhita, the firstborn entity, Brahmaji himself, he is saying, Ishvara Parama Krishna. Means although there are many Ishvaras in this world as well as in the upper planetary systems, but all these Ishvaras, they are all have only limited powers. But who is the Paramishwar? Ishvara Parama Krishna. So Krishna is the supreme controller, and there is no one who is greater to or equal to him. So like that we can see that in Brahma's prayers, today we will also describe one of Brahma, the Leela of Brahma Vimohan Leela, how Brahmaji, he also tried to, he also felt like that, oh, this little boy who is playing with this, the Gopal, the cowherd boys, he is just a small boy, just like one I have created. And then of course he understood how Krishna was actually a greater mystic than him. So Lord Krishna, although he may appear like an ordinary man, but he is the controller of all the individual atoms, and the gigantic manifestations of the universal form. Srila Prabhupada, in the purport, he says, the biggest and the minutest are beyond their conception, so they cannot imagine that a form like the human being can simultaneously control the infinite and the minute. It's beyond our comprehension. And he further explains that how this famous verse from Bhagavatam, Kritavan kila karmani saha ramena keshava ati martyani bhagavan guda kapata manusha. So Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although along with Balaram, they played like human-like child and human being. And so they performed many superhuman acts. Sometime back, one of our devotees, they were describing that how the various beautiful superhuman acts of Lord Sri Krishna from the Krishna Leela. And we've been hearing for last so many days, different pastimes. And that how Krishna, when he appeared in the jail of Kamsa, he appeared in the four-handed form to Vasudeva and Devaki. And then later on, as soon as Vasudeva and Devaki, they prayed to him, then he accepted the two-handed form. And similarly, during the battlefield of Kurukshetra also, he showed the Virat roop to Arjuna. And then when Arjuna prayed to him, then again he took first a 400 form, and then he said that he requested, no, better you take the 200 form, which is more easy for me to relate with you. And then he took the Manusha Rupam. So these different features of the Supreme Lord, they are actually very difficult to understand just by our mental speculation.